Now we will cue the intro.
Never predictability.
I'm still gonna send it.
I get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, geckos, what's going on? It's your boy Gig. Welcome back to the NFT Crypto Crew. We got a big update here. I'm in studio with your boy Tyler, and we are about to bring you the update from the Galactic Gecko Space Garage. What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of things going on in the garage. Few updates I want to go over. Want to try to bring a little bit of clarity to what's going on, give you guys my thoughts, what's going on, and what I think we may be able to expect moving forward.
Really excited for this one.
Really excited for this one, guys. Big things. First thing I want to cover is this roadmap graphic that they recently dropped. Actually, I like this.
It's so cool.
Do not flip.
I think honestly, if I had to guess, there's gonna be something with that.
With that flip.
Do not flip thing. Yeah.
So, we have here Enter the Geckoverse.
It's got to be where we're at right now, Gabe?
Yep. We're in the Geckoverse, and then we have number 2, assemble your ship.
Glue.
A little bit of glue, a little wrench, some hammers. So then we have take the journey, staking.
Just based on that little image there, I could see if you probably need a gecko in a spaceship, just assuming that.
Yep, it looks like you may need that to unlock that. And then number 4, discover the unknown.
Has to be the fifth. This has to be the fifth faction.
This sounds like it's going to probably be the 5th faction. We will see. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But it looks like the staking is going to lead us to discover the unknown. After that, we have come to life, 3D assets.
Oh, man. That is going to be sick. That is going to be cool.
That's going to be cool. And then number 6, guys. Welcome to the Interstellar relay. Come on, guys. I love relays. I'm going to go into a little bit more detail here. I just want to cover briefly before I go into detail of the next drop and what they have planned. I just want to let everyone know that from my opinion, and I think a large portion of the gecko community, the main utility you get with your gecko is access to that community, being a part of what's unfolding, meeting new people, being in a community with such good vibes, and really feeling like you can be a part of something and have somewhere to hang out every day. I think that is what I enjoy the most about holding my gecko. And I kind of look at the airdrops and the updates and everything else is kind of like a bonus, so keep in mind the team is doing everything they can to keep as many opinions as they can in mind. This project is ever evolving, and they're trying to take as many opinions as they can into mind while also allowing the project to unfold in the direction that they have planned. So just keep that in mind. And when we move forward here, everything else, when I look at it like that, everything else really gets me fired up.
Yeah, well, because
Fired up.
For me, at least, I'm not, Gig, you're a big gecko holder. You hold a lot of geckos.
I'm up there.
I hold a very small amount. So for me, at least, I'm just grateful, just like you said, to even be in here and have access to a community like this. It's been a journey, and I'm grateful to be on the journey with the geckos.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the community feels similar to that. So I just want to encourage people to keep those good vibes, keep showing people how awesome our community is, and then allow the devs to really do their thing. They know what the long-term plan is for the project behind the scenes. So they can kind of make an informed decision on what the updated drops are going to be. So we're going to just kind of focus here on the ship drop and assembling your ship. I'll get maybe on future videos, I'll go a little deeper into the other steps. We're going to focus here on the ship drop and what you'll be receiving for that upcoming drop. So This is said to be done, by late January, early February, give or take. And this is what you'll want to have. And I'm going to try to make it as clear as possible here on what you will receive, depending on what you're holding.
So right now I'm ready for this airdrop gig. What do I need? Tell me what I need.
So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here just for the basics.
Okay.
Basics here. Okay. So you will need a gecko. First way to get your hands on a spaceship piece. Now keep in mind you need 3 pieces to assemble a spaceship. So there's going to be 10,000 pieces in total.
Okay.
And then 3,333 ships.
Okay. So you're telling me I need 3. So out of the 10,000 pieces, I need 3 pieces to make a ship.
Yep. You need a head, body, and tail.
Okay. All right. So depending on the attribute, I need a head, body. It's pretty simple there.
And the drop. Now keep in mind the drop is going to be randomized.
Okay.
So you could meet the requirements to receive 3 ship pieces, and you could get 2 tails and a head. You'd still need a body. You could get body, head, and tail. You're set, right? But it's going to be randomized. So just keep that in mind.
There's no guarantee.
There's no guarantee. If you get 3 ship pieces, they will all be the pieces you need to assemble the ship. Also keep in mind, after the drop is completed, now this is all subject to be adjusted, but after the drop is completed, there's going to be a mint process to get the rest of the ship pieces out.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you can almost look at receiving these ship pieces as being like early access or being on the white list to the ships. Because, the mint, you can always try to mint them, but in my opinion, the mint will sell out fast. You may only have a chance to mint 1, and then you'd have to go to secondary. So it's really up to you. You can mint, you can scope out secondary, try to grab some pieces, but this is the way that you're going to get guaranteed the drop prior to any of that. So one way to do that is 1 gecko, 1 crystal will equal you 1 piece.
Okay.
A randomized piece.
Okay. And this is the body in this case, this specific one. It's like a body.
Yeah, this is a body, and it's going to be a head, body, or tail. It's going to be a randomized piece.
Excellent.
Okay, so if you have 2 geckos and 2 crystals, you would get 2 pieces.
Okay, makes sense.
Does that make sense to you?
Pretty easy, yeah.
Okay. Now, if you have 2 geckos and 1 crystal, you don't have that second set, so you're still sitting with 1.
Oh, I see where this is going. So if you since you don't get that, I'm sure they're never gonna be able to airdrop all of the pieces, which is why the mint comes in at the end.
Yeah, exactly. So, they're gonna send out, I don't know, a few thousand probably, and then the rest will be minted, give or take.
It's a really good idea. I love it.
I like it. I like the idea. So, same goes here. You got 2 crystals, but 1 gecko. You're still gonna get 1. You need the gecko and the crystal team together.
Oh, yes.
Because if they snapshot your wallet, they're gonna snapshot this. They're gonna say, okay, gecko crystal team, boom, 1 piece. Gecko, nope, he doesn't have a crystal.
Is there any way to get another spaceship piece without actually doing the 2 combos? Is there something else?
It's funny you ask that. Because the team
you got a whole deck prepared.
What the team did was, they heard some chatter, they heard some suggestions about the 4 faction holders should have a little bit of an extra edge on maybe those who are just holding 1 gecko or so, right? The whole lore in the beginning was about holding 4 factions, and they're trying to take the feedback from the community and continue that. So another way, set this up here. Another way is to hold a 4 faction set. Tagari, Barada, Martu, Allura. 1 of each will get you a piece.
And if you had now let's hypothetically say you have a crystal on top. Say you have 4 different factions and a crystal. you would get 2 then, no? Because you have the 4 factions and then the crystal attached to something else.
That's correct. So you would have.
Okay.
So you'd have Gecko and Crystal. Boom. That gets you 1 piece. You'd also have 4 faction set. That would get you another piece.
Ooh. So they're like 2 different things almost. Like the requirements to get a crystal.
Yep. They're 2 different requirements. So let's say you have, let's say you have another crystal here.
I like where this is going.
That crystal would pair up with another Gecko, and you would get another piece, right? You have a piece for the 4 factions, and then 1 piece each for the Crystal Gecko combo, right? And then if I added another crystal, you get another piece.
I really like this.
Right? You'd have 3 sets and a 4 faction piece. Now, if you had another 4 faction set, you'd get another piece, right? But if you still only have the 3 crystals, right? Those 3 crystals have been used, and the 2 faction sets have been used. So you're going to get 5 pieces there.
It's almost like a crystal. I'm sorry, a spaceship part for every crystal and Gecko combo.
Correct.
So basically, you're limited by the crystals because the crystals presumably are more.
Correct.
And then for every distinct 4 factions you have, it's just another crystal. So, another spaceship piece, not crystal.
Yeah. Now, if we have the 3 sets and the 4 factions, so that's 4 pieces. Now, if you added another Gecko, I have 5 Geckos. This Gecko doesn't have a crystal to match with. They've already been used, right?
Yeah.
So you're not going to get another piece. This Gecko's alone. The Gecko would need a crystal.
Even if he was a clean 4-addy Tagari.
Even if he's a 4-addy Neon. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So, I hope that graphic, kind of, is there anything else maybe we do a couple more things here. Maybe we have, let's say you don't have any crystals, but you have a bunch of Geckos, right? You have 2 4 faction sets. What would you get?
Got to be 2 now.
You'd get 2 pieces, right?
My only question really, for me at least, would be, it's not more, it's really 2 requirements. Now it's literally, you have 4 factions or you have a Gecko
and a crystal combo.
There's nothing else to
There's nothing
dictate
else.
it.
And it will optimize the best possible amount you can be dropped. So it's gonna grab that data from your wallet and optimize the drop for you. So,
and there's nothing, I guess. Is there no date for this yet? This is still
there's
figuring it out. Okay.
Yeah, there's no set date. Late January, early February is a estimate. I'm sure they will give. I think they're going to give their own FAQ.
Okay.
About this, so that might even have more details. I'm just relaying the info I heard from the latest spaces.
Okay.
And the roadmap. So, like I said, there may be some slight changes. Things are subject to change. This is innovative technology. This customizable spaceship it's something that this smart contract has not been implemented on Solana yet.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind, and keep in mind that they're trying to work everything in that they possibly can. Like I said before, we have the best community. Absolutely. But it's not even no contest. No contest. None. Guys, I hope you like this video. Want to just give you guys a little bit of a visual on what's coming up with that. Love you guys. Galactic Gecko Space Garage. Are we bullish?
We're bullish.
NFT crypto crew, baby. Very bullish.